Hi guys, it's Hoops the Bee back with another Bee Swarm Simulator video, and today guys we're going to talk about bee mutations. Yes, the mutations for your hive. Let's go and check it out. Now, just a little while ago, in fact a couple of days, because well, this video has failed twice already, yeah, for various reasons. So I went and mutated my whole hive. Yes, that's right guys, it is a fully mutated hive. How cool does this look? Great! And as you can see, well, I think I have a radioactive bee there, guys. Let's just quickly look. Yes, because what happens when you have these mutations? Well, occasionally they might turn radioactive, and a radioactive bee has a chance of making other bees radioactive too. So that is pretty cool. But how do you mutate your bees, guys? Well, you got to go into your inventory and you got to find these things. They're called bitterberries. Now, I took about 5,000 bitterberries to mutate my whole hive. Yeah, that's right. Quite a bit, but generally between 50 and 100 bitterberries is enough. Now, let's go and put a bitterberry on to the hive. Let's just put it on this fuzzy bee here, guys. All right, so we're going to put one on to the hive here. Yeah. That's it, guys. One. Oh, these happy bees. They're in my face all the time. Nothing happened, guys, except we got a little bit of bond increase, okay? So, yeah, you get 100 bond for these bitterberries for your bees. But, well, it didn't do anything. That's not much fun. So what we want to do is we want to see if we can get a mutation here, guys. So let's have a look at a bee that maybe needs something special. Alright, so let's go with the ninja bee here. It has 27% energy, guys. That's not bad. But let's see if we can get this into a better attack. So the way we're going to do this is to give it a neon berry. And the neon berry, well, that improves our chances, guys. So with just the bitterberry, it's a 0.1%. Yeah, that's not much, guys. 0.1% of a chance of getting mutation. But when you put a neon berry and make a bee radioactive, you've got a bigger chance, guys. It's 1%. Yeah, it's not 0.1, it's 1%. So let's put one on here and see what happens. Boom. Nothing, guys. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Typically, I put about 50 or so on these bees, and we'll see what happens. Now, the other thing is, this is already a mutated bee, guys. It's a mutated bee. It has a blue number, and as you can see, there's a lot of bees with blue numbers right now, and that means they're getting more energy. So, yeah, let's see if we can get this bee to mutate. Let's give it another 50 bitterberries. And boom, guys, there we go. Our blue legendary ninja bee now has a plus 10% attack. How cool is that? So generally between 50 and 100 bitterberries is required, I find, but I have been lucky and I've actually put one bitterberry on to a radioactive bee and it has worked. So let's check out this ninja bee now. Yes, so its attack was 14 and now it's 15. So that is pretty cool, guys. That was an instant bonus, and all I needed was some bitterberries and neon berries. But where do you get the bitterberries and neon berries from? Well, if you've got one of these cub buddies, yeah, sometimes they will give you some bitterberries. So that is pretty cool. But the easiest way to get bitterberries and neon berries is to go up and see the Mondo chick. Yes. The Mondo chick, guys. The Mondo chick drops a lot of bitterberries. In fact, I've been collecting bitterberries for the last month, and well, seriously, I had a lot, guys. I had like nearly 9,000 bitterberries. How cool is that? So yeah, well, let's just kill this Mondo chick, and I'll be right back. Now, guys, the quicker you kill this Mondo chick, well, the more rewards you'll get. In fact, they get much better rewards. But, so you probably want to get a few of your friends to help out. But, of course, you're going to have to share some of the loot, which is fine because you probably don't have enough time to gather it anyway. So, let's have a look on the field, guys. Yeah, bitterberries, yeah, marshmallow, bees, and, yeah, all sorts of stuff, guys. Dice. Converters. How cool is this? Now we're having a look. Basically it comes in waves. The first wave you don't normally get a neon berry, but the second wave you do. So let's have a look around, and there it is, guys. Boom. And you get yourself a neon berry, boom, and you can turn your bees radioactive. And then these bitterberries work really well. So we're just going to quickly grab some of these bitterberries while we're here, and then we'll go back down to the hive. So what are some of the other types of mutations you can get? Well, we had a look at the blue mutation, so let's have a look at the red one. The red one, it's actually a percentage or a plus attack, and it's basically going to be great for the bees that already have plenty of attack. Now, there is another one, it's like orange, guys. So let's have a look at an orange one, and that's convert amount. So this one, this fuzzy bee's got a plus 11% convert amount. So that's pretty good, because the convert amount was actually quite big already. So that's another plus. Now, there is one other type of mutation, guys. I'm looking around for it. Here it is. It's a purple number on the bees, and that's the ability rate. So yeah, the ability rate is really important, guys. If you've got, well, a bee that drops a lot of tokens and has different abilities, well, a plus 3% means it comes around a lot quicker. Now, we are missing one actually, guys. It's the green one. Yes, and that's the gather amount. So in this case, it's a plus 2 gather amount. You can get a percentage as well. And it does depend, guys. It does depend on what level your bees are. So don't mutate unless you've got reasonably good level bees. So let's have a look, guys. I have not put any more neon berries in my hive. And look, these guys have turned radioactive as well. So that's pretty cool. So can you mutate a bee once it's already been mutated? Well, yes you can, because we saw that earlier. So we can have a look at the puppy bee, guys. Oh, the conversion amount is actually quite high. So I think we might just leave the puppy bee the way it is. So that's pretty cool. Now, people do ask this question, guys. Do the mutations stay? Yes, they do. Now, the radioactiveness doesn't. It lasts for about 15 minutes, I think. Maybe 20, I don't know. But definitely the mutations will stay on the bee as long as you don't move it around in the hive. So if you put a royal jelly onto a bee, well, the mutation will go, and obviously the bee will too. So you can see all my numbers on my bees, guys. I got a lot of red numbers, so I've got a lot of attack. Yes, I like adding some attack on my bees. Oh, and there's another way you can get a mutation on a bee. Yes, let's have a look and see, guys. It is the atomic treat. Always causes a random mutation in a bee. Mutations grant bonus stats. Well, we know what they do, but if you drag one of them onto a bee that doesn't have a mutation, it will guarantee a mutation, guys. The atomic treats, well, we gain those in some quests around about Christmas time, I think. So, yeah, they don't come around too often, guys, so you're better off to use your bitter berries and your neon berries. Guys, make sure they're radioactive before you put the bitter berries on. But guys, which one is best? Which bee mutation is best? Well, it really depends on the bee, guys. So let's go over to the bees and check them out. So let's just choose a random one here, the bucko bee. Now, the way I look at it is this, guys. If it's got green, well, that means that's what it's best at. So in this case, the bucko bee is probably best at attack. So you want to get a mutation that increases the attack by like a percentage. That would be ideal. Let's have a look at the fire bee. Now, speed is not so good, guys, and it's actually not a very good bee at all. It does have a little bit of attack, or it does actually make honey reasonably well, but that's not so good either. Let's go and check out the photon bee, because I know, guys, the photon bee, look at that. It is solid green, guys. It's a solid green bee. Wow, amazing. And so, obviously, you don't want to get the energy one, guys, because it's already unlimited. Now, the speed, it's fast, but you don't get a mutation for that. So you could basically improve your bee by having a collect mutation or even a conversion mutation, guys. So either of those would be quite helpful. But look at that, 240 honey in 2 seconds. Let's have a look at our Tabby Bee. Yeah. 276,000 in 1.5 seconds. Oh, that's amazing, guys. I got to get this Tabby Bee closer to the bottom of the hive. But hang on, guys. To be fair, let's have a look at the Photon Bee. Yes, because I've got a bunch of boosts going on, guys. So 240 honey in 2 seconds sounds good. But when you apply all of my boosts, well, yeah, guys, check this out. My conversion rate actually has a 4,326% multiplier. How cool is that? A bunch of these, well, amulets and things like that have helped me a lot. So that helps with my conversion rate, guys, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, so that's it, guys. If you put a bitterberry on your bee, it's going to have a 0.1% chance of mutating. If you put a neon berry down first, well, now it's got a 1% chance. So you use between, say, 50 and 100 of the bitterberries. Now, you can do it one by one if you want to save your bitterberries. No problems. It just takes a long time, guys. It just takes a long time. And do they last? Well, yes, they last on your bees indefinitely until you actually put a royal jelly on them, and, well, then they go, obviously. And you got to re-mutate them again. But that's okay, because you probably have a different bee, and maybe it has different abilities. So, yeah, there is that too. So, yeah, guys, there's 5 different mutations. We have attack, we have convert amount, we have bee ability rate, gather amount, and finally, energy, guys. If energy is important to you, then that is a great one to have. But like I say, some bees, like the Photon bee, well, they have unlimited energy anyway. So, yeah, and you also want to get yourself a little bit of polar power, because that's going to help with your energy of your bees too. Anyway, guys, that's the mutations. That's my fully mutated hive, guys. That is fully mutated. Have a look at that, guys. How cool does that look? Look at all those red numbers. I love it. That's why I'm super OP, attacking things, sort of. Anyway, maybe a little bit. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for today. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, it's bye for now.